Being back at Iris this year has been super special.
Everyone we've met has been so lovely and so inclusive and accepting.
Probably the most intimate, exciting and satisfying Iris I've ever been a part of.
And everyone's having fun and here to have a good time, and it really shows, and it exudes happiness.
We've felt nothing but love and joy from everyone we've met since the moment we got off the train.
It's made us feel like we found our place.
In 2016, it was my first encounter with Iris Prize, and then it's every year. Then it's grown and grown and grown, and obviously after last year, it's really grown and become more accessible, which is really important for me. Is that everybody has accessibility to Iris Prize.
Iris does loop you in as well, as you probably know, because you just do such a wide range of things to ensure that filmmakers feel involved, and there's so much going on. So yeah, it was in the midst of COVID, when everyone was locked in their house, I kind of started to realise what Iris was and what it was about, and now I think I'm in, that's it.
This is my first time at Iris Prize, and I'm super excited to be here because it's one of the best festivals out there, and I'm just so honored to actually have been chosen for the Best of British.
That's what you want as a creative. You want your work to get out there, and the emotions that comes with that. And we saw that with the filmmakers today. It's heartwarming. They were so nervous beforehand, but it was so well received, and then you get that sense of relief that your work is loved, it's accepted, and there's nothing like that.
Yeah, it's really amazing to actually be at a festival in person and to be with the filmmakers and to actually see things in a cinema. It makes all the difference, and Iris is just such a special festival to be a part of, so really grateful to be here.
I find it one of the most liberating events of the year.
Please welcome your host for this evening, Tom Selway.
Well, welcome, Croeso, to the 15th Iris Awards. We're here in person at the Atrium. Fantastic. And we're here as guests of one of our Tier 1 sponsors, the University of South Wales. This is also our home for Iris Live, which we've been broadcasting daily from the festival, keeping our online audience up to speed on what's happening in Cardiff. And a huge welcome to our growing online audience. You've been watching in your thousands, which is just incredible. I can't see you, but I do know you're there. But what I can see is an audience we have here at the atrium. And we do have some familiar faces. I believe we have Cheryl Denay with us. Hello. Welcome back, Cheryl. She was last with us to chair our 10th anniversary jury 5 years ago, and is back in the UK as she has been directing new episodes of Bridgerton for Netflix. Incredible. Congratulations. And also welcome back to Andrew Smith from Pinewood Studios Group. Now, Andrew, I did see a picture of you recently at the Bond premiere. Very swanky indeed. Not shaken, quite stirred, very good. And also returning after many years, Iris alumnus, and this year also jury member from Sweden, we have David Fardmar. And last but not least, the team behind Wings, which won the Co-op Audience Award at Iris 2020, and have also been lending their skills to the juries this year, Carla Fraser and Jamie Weston. And we'll be chatting to many more special guests throughout this evening. So without further ado, let the awards begin. Now, we begin tonight with the Micro, Short and Community Awards sponsored by Mark Williams in memory of Rose Taylor. It's the first, yes, yeah. This is the first time these prizes have been presented during an Iris Awards ceremony, and we're delighted that the team of interns from Cardiff University who adjudicated the prize are here to talk about what they've seen. So please welcome to the stage Erica, Dominic, and Zainab. Come on over, guys. Lovely to see you. Great to have you here. So first of all, tell us, how difficult was it for the three of you to agree on the winners?
Quite difficult. We watched all of the films and they were... Oh, am I holding it?
No, I'll hold it for you. You're fine.
They were all incredible. We all had a few different favourites, so there was a bit of negotiation there, but in the end we, came to the decision and we're all really happy with it, and it's very deserving.
Very politically correct answer, but well done. Good, yeah, I believe you. But you've also been working with the Iris team this year. What's that been like?
It's been honestly phenomenal. The team behind it is so lovely. They really make you feel like part of the family, and Iris is such a special thing to be a part of. I think we can all agree, it's been an amazing experience.
Maybe come back next year?
Hopefully.
Well, we might let you back, I think. It's been wonderful working with you all, so thank you so much. Thank you for joining us. Take your seats and enjoy the rest of the evening. Thank you all. Give it up for them. And now to present the awards, please welcome to the stage Mark Williams. Mark, thank you very much for sponsoring these awards. I understand that the prize is in the name of your late sister, Rose. Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Yeah, thanks. My sister Rose died 2.5 years ago, and I think it was only after her death that I really realised just how creative my sister had been, and had not had the opportunity to really put that creativity to work. So doing this award in her memory is part of actually being able to perhaps support future creative people in her name. So yeah, that's one.
Lovely. That's a really nice gesture, Mark. So once again, thank you for sponsoring these awards. So Mark, if you can step forward to the podium and reveal the winner of the Micro Short Award, please.
I have an envelope, fortunately. Okay, so the Iris Prize 2021 Micro Short Award goes to Amen, directed by Eric Edwardson.
I just wanted to say thank you so much. This is the first time I've ever actually been nominated for anything, and it's kind of amazing to win it. I'm so proud. I just wanted to say thank you to my team, Ollie Hull, Keenan Kian, Perry, and Wei, and also for all my friends for coming tonight. Thank you, guys.
Thank you very much, Eric. It's really exciting to have a winner with us in the audience. And now, Mark, please, can you reveal the winner of the Community Award?
And the winner of the Iris Prize 2021 Community Short Award is Lonely Cowgirl, directed by Lydia Garnett.
Now, unfortunately, Lydia isn't able to be here tonight, but we are sure that she will be delighted. And once again, Mark, thank you very much indeed for sponsoring these awards in memory of Rose Taylor. Mark, everyone, give him a round of applause. Our next award is the Youth Jury Award, supported by Cardiff University. To discuss what they saw from the Youth Jury, please welcome to the stage Ellis Pierce. Alice, welcome. What was it like to be on the pre-selection jury for the Youth Awards? How was that for you?
Really interesting. I've never done anything like this before, and to be able to watch such amazing films is an incredible experience.
So how did you decide which 5 films went through to the Youth Shorts programme? How did that come about?
Well, I was picking the ones I picked would have been probably the most unique ones, and the ones that you don't often see in cinemas. So there were and ones that sort of showed important matters. That was probably how I picked mine.
Great stuff. And I think I saw you possibly having quite a good time on Monday night. How was the Tuesday night, I should say? How was the opening night for you?
It was great. I've never been to anything like that before.
Oh, no, I believe you. There's nothing like Iris. I completely believe you. But you had fun, though, yeah?
Yeah, it was amazing.
Great stuff. It's lovely to have you here. Thank you very much. Give him a round of applause. And to announce the winner, please welcome to the stage Head of Outreach at Iris Prize, Holly Russell Allison.
It's been a joy to organise the voting for the Youth Jury Award with schools across Wales. And before I announce the winner, I've got a short message from Ben Lewis, who is Cardiff University's Director of Student Services, but unfortunately could not be with us this evening. He said, "It's been a big week for Iris and a big week for Cardiff University, opening the Centre for Student Life and welcoming our 33,000 students back to Cardiff. The Centre for Student Life is a big investment and home to our student support services, including our dedicated, unique in the UK, LGBT student support pathways, and becoming the second university in the UK to offer LGBT student exclusive housing for our first-year students. We are thrilled to have partnered with Iris for another 3 years, and we want to take a minute to acknowledge and thank Erica Cameron, Dominic Bramley-Carr, and Zainab Javed, our interns, doing an excellent job working for the festival, and who you all will have met this week. So, Without further ado, the winner of the Youth Jury Award, sponsored by Cardiff University, is Sam, directed by Lloyd M. Morgan and Neil Elad.
Thank you so much. I know George Webster, who is the star of this film, is watching, so I'll do a big shout out to him. And to Neil as well, who's watching, co-director. Do you want to say anything?
Just that George can't be here because he's a massive celebrity now, and neither can Neil because he's working at MenCap this weekend. You know, real job, not us creatives. But thank you so much, everyone. The film means absolutely everything to us. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you.
And now let's see a clip of their film.
Think I felt love.
It means bullshit.
I'll do it.
When I'm Sam, yeah. Always. It's been a good little winter with you, man. Yeah, hi.
Cause I've learned to see the good in you. Somehow. Well, I've memorized.
Our next award is Best Performance in a Female Role, sponsored by Diva Magazine. And to announce the winner, please welcome the editor of Diva Magazine, Roxy Bourdillon. Hello. Welcome, Roxy. Now, we're coming out of a pandemic that was, that's been quite tough for everybody. But what's it been like for the team at Diva?
So, the week the first lockdown was announced, that was just in time for Diva launching the very first Lesbian Visibility Week. Which was created by our amazing publisher, Linda Riley, big up Linda Riley, to really put a spotlight on lesbians, trans lesbians, butches, femmes, everything in between. We had all this lovely stuff planned, and then the irony was not lost on me as a visible lesbian, that the world's very first Lesbian Visibility Week, I was being told, quite rightly, to stay the hell at home. So we did. We went virtual, we went online, and it was just about trying to find new ways to connect with the community. And as well, I think, to try and support marginalised queer people during this incredibly difficult time. So that's what we've been trying to do. We've set up Diva Community on Facebook for people feeling isolated. And we had our Diva Awards, a virtual affair, this spring. We had the amazing Adele Roberts and Kate Holderness presenting. And my goodness, they were hilarious. So these two are just awesome. They're also a couple. They presented the award show, snuggled together on the sofa in their living room, looking like absolute Bobby Dazzlers in the black tie. Adele's like swooning in a suit, and Kate's in a little black dress. And they do the awards show, it's all fabulous. And then right at the very end, they stand up and reveal that the entire time, from the waist down, they were wearing cartoon print pajama bottoms. So I think it was like finding those moments of queer joy and togetherness and just showing the resilience and the creativity and the love that we've got in the community.
Absolutely, absolutely. Now, Diva have been sponsoring Iris for many, many years. How important is it that we continue to have film festivals?
Oh my God, it's so important. Like, for one big reason, so that we get to come here, watch all your gorgeous films,
and dance until dawn in the gay nightclubs of Cardiff, which has been wonderful. It's also important we know as queer people the life-changing power that seeing yourself on screen really does have, like that sense of realizing you are not alone. We have always been here. We are always going to be here. And it's that humanity, that heart and that connection that I just think we need now more than ever. So happy 15th birthday, Iris. Long may you continue.
Hear, hear. And now, Roxy, if you could step forward and please reveal the winner.
Okay, so the winner for Best Performance in a Female Role in a Feature Film, sponsored by Diva, is Senan Kara for her performance in Not Knowing, directed by Layla Yilmaz.
Thank you very much, Roxy. Thank you. Unfortunately, Senan can't be here, but she has sent in this video message for us.
Herkese merhaba. Hello from Istanbul. I'm deeply honored by this award. Thank you so much to the Iris Prize Film Festival and Diva Magazine. And my dearly director Leyla Yılmaz. Sending all my love from Turkey. Thank you.
Now, our next award is Best Performance in a Male Role, sponsored by Attitude magazine. And to announce the winner, please welcome the senior online writer from Attitude, Jamie Taberer. Now, Jamie, you appear to like award ceremonies quite a bit, I'm told. You had a massive one earlier this week with the Attitude Awards. What was the highlight for you?
I think it was the attendance of Tace from Drag Race, who I'm sure you all love. Yeah, we had a lot of amazing guests. I'd been writing about him for about 10 years, and I finally got to interview Tom Daley. And we had Billy Porter, Monroe Bergdorf. I think probably the highlight for me, though, would be I spoke to all the guests on the red carpet, and there was a huge sentiment of speaking out for the trans and non-binary community.
Lovely. And how are you? How have you been enjoying Cardiff this week? Have you had much chance to get around and see the sights?
Yeah, I'm from the Forest of Dean, which isn't too far from here. So I had a lot of my formative teenage experiences in Cardiff.
Gotcha.
So I've been revisiting old haunts, like Hobos and Kings and various other places.
Great. And you'll be doing more of that as the weekend rolls on?
Absolutely, yeah.
Good stuff. Well, if it's all over to you now, so if you step forward and announce the winner first, please.
Sure. Okay, so the best performance in a male role in a feature film sponsored by Attitude is Udo Kier for Swan Song, directed by Todd Stevens.
Thank you, Jamie. Udo can't be here tonight, but he has sent this message to us all the way from the United States.
Greetings from Palm Springs. Hello. Thank you for the award, Best Performer in a Male Role, sponsored by Attitude magazine. And thank you to the film festival Iris Prize. And thank you for the jury, Berwin Rowland. Thank you very much. I'm very, very honored, and unfortunately I cannot be there, but maybe next year. Thank you very much.
Our next award is Best Feature Film, sponsored by Bad Wolf. And to present, please welcome their script and development executive, Bethan Evans. Hello, Bethan. Now, you work for Bad Wolf, of course, one of our Tier 1 sponsors. I imagine you're quite busy right now.
Yes, we are. We've got 2 productions currently shooting in Splot, 2 international productions just in the docks there, which is kind of still a novelty after 6 years to say that. So yeah, Historic Materials Season 3 and Industry Season 2 is shooting, and we are also in post-production on Discovery of Witches Season 3, which we hope will be on Sky early next year. So we're very fortunate to kind of be as busy as we are, and we're just obviously always just looking for the next exciting thing to make.
Fantastic. Now, how important is it for Bad Wolf to have a direct connection to our next generation of filmmakers?
Oh, it's hugely important. It's a huge part of our kind of our ethos, really, and our whole business model is kind of investing in the next generation. That's why there's a 6-stage studio right here in Cardiff. That's why we have Screen Alliance Wales and the classroom, and we have, you know, kids from the age of 8 coming to the studio and getting the tour and kind of learning that there's jobs that you can do in TV that, you know, you don't have to know a single person in TV before, and pretty much every conceivable job, even if you're not a particularly creative person, even if you want to be an electrician, you can do it in TV, and it's a really amazing industry to work in, and we're so passionate about being really, really involved and up to speed with the next generation of creative talent, because we're just big old treasure hunters at the end of the day, and particularly Wales and particularly Cardiff, but also, you know, internationally, we're a very Welsh company and we're a very international company, so it's just a part of our bread and butter, really, is continuously having eyes and ears open to the next generation of talent. It's something we find so exciting.
Fantastic. Thank you, Bethan. Well, it's all over to you now, so please do step forward to the podium and tell us who has won Best Feature Film, sponsored by Bad Wolf.
Thank you. The Best Feature Film goes to Rebel Dykes, directed by Fine, you know who you are. You know who you are. You don't need the names. Harry Shanahan and Sean A. Williams.
Oh my God! Like, what the? We didn't know. I assumed that the people who had won would know. We didn't fucking know. Thank you so much. This is an incredible, amazing honour for 3 people that have really genuinely never made a film before. We made it for about 20p in our own bedrooms. So, first of all, it was Siobhan's idea and Sean made us do it. But yeah, we've got to thank every single person that we interviewed, every single Rebel Dyke that just gave us their stories. Sorry, my head's melting. I'm going to hand over.
Just it feels amazing because this is my old uni, and I never thought I'd get to make a film and to just. Oh, and it's Harry's hometown.
Someone take a picture for me, Dad.
Oh, and a shout out to any filmmakers who are neurodivergent or disabled.
Oh, yeah. We're totally autistic as well.
Fucking broke and have to do this around their day jobs. And just keep going anyway, because we did it, you know? It's not the ideal way.
If there's a story that needs telling, tell it. Make it into a movie, because it lasts, and lesbians go to the cinema. Nobody believed us. Lesbians go to the cinema.
Oh, yeah. Fund women filmmakers. Good night.
And the award for Best Reaction tonight goes to... Fantastic. Congratulations. That was amazing. Let's see a little clip of the winning film.
It was a great time and a terrible time to be young and queer.
Thatcher had just got in. Politically, there was always this attempt to silence.
It was dangerous just to be who you were in those days.
The next award is for Best British Short Film, sponsored by Film 4 and Pinewood Studios Group. Now let's have a reminder of the 15 films in competition.
Before you kiss me, all this black light shining on the stains, falling away from the neon fog. The neon falls on everything, nothing left, only you in the dark of love again. Falling away from the neon fog. The neon falls on everything, crimson on your skin. When the planet breaks your heart, when you've wished your life apart, when your dream is broken, I will dance with you. When you've left yourself outside, when you don't even know that you died, I will sing your name and I will dance with you.
And now please welcome to the stage the senior editor of Acquired Films, feature films, at Channel 4 Television. Please welcome Tim Heisted. Hello, Tim. So this is your second year chairing the Best British Jury. What has it been like this year?
It's always pretty amazing, actually. There's always that weird moment when you think, are the films going to be any good before you see them? And you think, oh, please, 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 please. Just amazing. I mean, just great. It's been a fantastic. The 15 shorts this year were just excellent. I mean, the economy of scale in them, beauty of the stories, the talent, the photography, all the filmmakers, thank you. I'm only here because of you guys. Channel 4 is only here because of you guys. So, no, really, really good year. Really good year.
Now, you've managed to select the top 3, which you'll reveal shortly in alphabetical order, just to make that clear. What would you say would be the characteristics that make these films in particular stand out?
Well, I should say there's 5 other jury members here, so thank you very much for helping steer me through this. I think they, for me personally, had a kind of economy of scale that absolutely draws you into their world. And of course, with a feature film, you've got 90 minutes or more to do that. With a short, you have to be very, very precise, very clear, very incisive, and these 3 shorts did that.
Excellent. Well, Tim, please do step forward and reveal the top 3 films in alphabetical order, please.
And the top 3 films are Baba and do forgive a wee Scottish boy trying to pronounce this in Welsh, Coich Dalen, and Pop.
And now let's see a clip of the Best British top 3 films.
Tee off to Ben. Come on, Mason.
Move out my way. I said move out my way.
What the fuck is this, Reese?
I don't know. Go on, move it.
And now, Tim, it is over to you to announce the winner.
And the Best British Short Award goes to Baba, directed by Sam Arbour and Adam Ali.
Hello. I'm the less glamorous and less beautiful and less brilliant half of the directing and writing team on this. Adam, who you saw in the clip, is the other half of it, and he'd be much better at doing this than me. Thank you very much, Iris Prize, firstly. Thank you so much to everyone who made the film with us. We've got a few of the crew here today. It was a labour of love. There are stories. Ask them about it. This is the first, we think it's the first LGBT plus film from Libya. It's so important for us to tell these stories. It's also a film, we hope, that loves Libya as a country. It's a beautiful country. It's a place worth living in. It's a place which is difficult for a lot of people to live in, though. Hopefully not forever. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, everybody. Everybody worked really, really, really hard on this, and yeah, very much appreciated.
And now let's take a look at a clip of the winner of the Iris Prize Best British Short.
منو؟
بريطانيا.
يمشي عليه صح ولا لا؟
لا لا لا. الناس بيشوفوك.
It's like Boris now. رول بريطانيا.
الناس بيعرفوا.
It's fine.
انت جيت هنا ما لبستش طاقية ولا شيء؟
أنا مش خايف.
And now for our final award of the evening, the Iris Prize itself. Yes. So let's have a reminder of the 35 international films in competition.
When it's hard to let go of your vessel and all your friends know that's an SOS. When you call my name out on the way down, it's not an echo, it's an SOS. I know you feel sometimes, yeah, that no one else knows what it's like. I know you gotta wrestle with the devil, but when you get home, send an SOS. And I still off whole, so I wanna let you know that you are a part of me, and I am a part of you. Oh, nobody starts off whole, so I wanna let you know that you are a part of me, and I am a part of you, that you are a part of me, and I still.
And now we're going to invite the chair of the Iris Prize International Jury this year to talk about the process. So please welcome to the stage Director of External Affairs at Ghetto Film School, Rashid Bailey. Rashid, welcome back to Iris, but this year you've been promoted, so congratulations on that. What was it like to be chairing the international jury?
It's such an incredible experience. So, I need to thank Iris for inviting me back. I love this festival. Every October I book it off from the start of the year and I'm always here. So it's been incredible. And I'd like to say thank you to my team of jurors. Can I get a round of applause for them? Thank you.
Now, how did your jury come up with the top 3 shortlisted films?
It was very, very hard, I'll tell you that. Out of the 35, we had to whittle it down to 5 favourite films each. Then from there, we whittled it all down to an extra 5 finalists, and then it was a process of elimination to the top 3. So it was an incredible, hard decision, but well done to all the filmmakers.
Absolutely. Now, can you identify what qualities the 3 films you've selected have in common?
They were all so diverse, but they showed courageousness. They were so passionate. They showed excellent filmmaking across the board, and it was so poignant and hopeful and inspiring. It was just lovely to watch. So.
Excellent. Well, without further ado, please do step forward and reveal the top 3 films in alphabetical order, please.
The top 3 films are Baba, God's Daughter Dances, and We Will Become Better.
Thank you, Rashid. And now let's have a reminder of these 3 films.
Princess Diana, gorgeous. Tell me, please, how beautiful do I look? Yeah. No. Oh, I am the queen. I'm going to Britain.
2층으로 가시면 돼요.
안녕하세요.
보호자석은 저쪽이세요.
저 병역 판정 검사 그거 받으러 왔는데요.
네? 신분증 있으세요?
네.
Но друг без друга мы станем лучше. Но друг без друга мы станем лучше.
And now is the time to announce the winner of the 2021 Iris Prize. And to announce it is a man who needs no introduction. Where would we be without the Michael Bishop Foundation? Please put your hands together and give a very, very warm welcome to Lord Glendenbrook. Now, not many people know this, but you gave the festival extra funding last year to make sure that we could continue with our work through the pandemic and went online. It was very good. So thank you. Now, we're delighted you're back in Cardiff. Cardiff, has it changed since the last time you were here?
Yes, it has. I think there's been a wonderful improvement every year in the festival that's taken place, and I'm very proud of our foundation being able to help them in these ways. And if I may say that the change of chairman means no difference to the total support which we are going to give this in the future.
Now, this is an important time for Iris. Our first year as a hybrid online and in-person festival means that things are obviously constantly changing. And this year, Andrew Pearce's 10 years chair, of course, comes to an end. How important has Andrew's role been as chair to the development of Iris?
I think it's been really fundamentally the person who has been able to draw in people to support us here. And I remember when we first began to donate here, I did say to Andrew that we'd give a big enough donation to in fact to draw other supporters in. And I'd like to thank the supporters alongside our foundation who are here this evening, because theirs is just as equally as important as mine, and we will hope to bring in more people to support it to make it an even better festival in the future.
Well, Lord Cranbrook, we know it's going to be one of the 3 films that we've just seen. Now, can you please tell us the name of the film that wins the Iris Prize 2021?
I will. To all good artists who like an encore, Baba is this year's winner of the Iris Prize. Well,
I wish I'd put my high heels on again. I've got my trainers on.
What? Like, man, I can only talk about the other films, I think, because every other film that I've seen has been beautiful and different and important. I think that's what films are about. So yeah, amazing work to all the other films I spoke to. I feel like you guys could say something. I'm panicking now. So.
Quite flabbergasted. Wish I'd put my high heels on.
You look beautiful. Someone say she looks beautiful.
You said she looks beautiful. We're all right.
This film has been an amazing achievement with a lot of people putting a lot of hard work into it, and we are delighted that it's been recognised and supported throughout.
Well done. Thanks, Susan. As ever, she's my rock. But there's loads and loads of people that really gave loads of hard work. It was tough trying to create Libya in Manchester underground in winter, and it was freezing, and the artists, everybody that's been part of it has just given their all, and it's just been a real kind of, it's really been really massive. Thank you.
Just before I leave the podium, I want to give a special tribute to Andrew Pearce for the work he's done in the last 15 years. He's fearless, of course. He'll take on anybody. And to take on the development of the Iris Prize would not have possibly happened without his fundamental interest and energy in putting it all together. He said that he's actually not going to leave because he actually is completely fearless, and like an octopus, once he stretches out his arm and gets you on the corner, he's got you. And I think this festival would not be where it is today if it wasn't for Andrew. And I think we all want to give him a very special thank you for what he's done for the There you go.
And there we have it. That was the Iris Awards for 2021. But I know, that's it. But before we go, let's just get a reminder of the film that's won this year. Let's have a look.
شنو دير في هوشي؟
Now, there is, of course, one more day of Iris in person, so don't worry. And until the 31st of October, you can catch up on anything you've missed with the Iris Online Festival. But from me and everyone here this evening, thank you for watching and goodbye.